everyone. It's Miss Emily here from Union Public Library. Welcome to today's virtual story time. As always, let's get started with our hello song. Our hello song uses ASL, American Sign Language, and I'll go through the signs before we sing it all together. We start by signing hello. Hello, friends. We have two friends, and they're going to give each other a nice big hug like this. It's time, just like you're tapping on a watch, to say hello. And now let's try it all together. 1, 2, 3. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Great job. Give yourself a round of applause. That means clap for yourself. You can either do the sign for applause or you can clap for yourself like this. Alrighty. So today is all about Halloween and pumpkins, two very popular themes this time of year. And we are going to read a story written and illustrated by one of my favorite picture book authors and illustrators, Lois Ehlert. It's called Boo to You, and we are reading this with permission from Simon & Schuster. Now, before we get started, let's sing Open, Shut Them. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Everybody, shh, shh, shh. Boo to You. Now, like many of her books, she uses a collage technique and to create her illustrations. So you'll notice lots and lots of household items and other bits and bobs. So for example, we see a kitty cat here. What is the cat's nose made of? Do you know? It's a cherry. Yeah, so she uses lots and lots of cool things. Pumpkin seeds, yeah. So as we go through the story, see if you could identify some of those things. Here we go. Boo to You by Lois Ehlert. That scary cat's back. Boy, what a bummer. So we see some mice. Not too happy about our kitty cat friend. There's the cat's tail. Seeing that puss could spoil our summer. And feel free to pause the video, have a look at the illustration, and kind of see what you recognize. A raccoon or squirrel, that's definitely a raccoon tail, might bite a veggie. But a cat that loves meat, and that makes us edgy, makes us nervous. We're having a harvest party tonight. Very exciting. There's our kitty cat friend once again with his cherry nose and pumpkin seed teeth. Guess who's the creep we didn't invite? In the dark, these decorations sure look great. How cool is that? They made their own pumpkin. And look what they used for the ears. Ears of corn. We can't party yet. We have to wait. Then the house lights flick off. It's a spooky mood. Let's put on our masks and harvest some food. And just as we're about to dine, that cow peeks up from behind a vine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But we know exactly what to do. We'll scare that scary cat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boo! To you. How cool is that? I think that's so awesome. Scat, scary cat. Have some broccoli. Do you like to eat broccoli? I like to eat broccoli. There's no mouse on the menu at this party. The end. And at the back of the book, there's some information about pumpkin picking and carving, and lots of the different vegetables, plants, and other stuff that were used in this book. And I could be wrong. I think the cat's nose was actually made of crab apples. Those weren't cherries, but they look a little bit similar. The end. And again, that was Boo to You by Lois Ellert. Alrighty, so I got a little pumpkin friend here myself. Ta-da! So we are going to sing one of my favorite pumpkin songs. It's called Pumpkin Pumpkin. And it goes like this. Pumpkin, pumpkin on the ground. How'd you get so big and round? Once you were a seed so small. Now you are a great big ball. Pumpkin, pumpkin on the ground. How'd you get so big and round? Great job. We're going to do that again. And you don't need to have a pumpkin at home. I'll demonstrate how to sing this song without a pumpkin. So I'm just going to put our pumpkin friend off to the side. And watch me. And this is how you can sing the song by just imagining a pumpkin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pumpkin, pumpkin on the ground. How'd you get so big and round? Once you were a seed so small. Now you are a great big ball. Pumpkin, pumpkin on the ground. How'd you get so big and round? Awesome. We're going to do that one more time, either with a real pumpkin or a pretend pumpkin from your imagination. I'm going to use my real pumpkin once more. And here we go. All right, so imagine that beautiful pumpkin. It's probably orange, but it could be other colors. I've seen pink pumpkins, I've seen white pumpkins, but I have a traditional orange pumpkin here. So whatever your pumpkin looks like, let's sing that song one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pumpkin, pumpkin on the ground. How'd you get so big and round? Once you were a seed so small, now you are a great big ball. Pumpkin, pumpkin on the ground. How'd you get so big and round? Great job. Thank you. Thank you. Gonna let our pumpkin take a nice, well-deserved nap now. And that about brings us to the end of our story time. So we are going to sing our goodbye song, and then I'll make a couple of quick announcements. So if you aren't familiar with our goodbye song, it's just like our hello song, except this time we say goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. All right, here we go. One, let's do it all together. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. And you did a marvelous, stupendous job today. So give yourself a round of applause. You could sign applause. This is a sign for applause, for clapping. Or if you prefer, you can clap like this. So this is actually our last story time in this building. Very exciting. And today, Wednesday, October 20th, is the last day that this building is open. So we are, over the next month or so, going to transition to a temporary space on Stuyvesant Avenue across from the Wells Fargo Bank. And the move will, again, hopefully take about a month or so, give or take. And during that time, we are going to have a little hiatus from virtual story time. We hope to start up again later in 2021, probably either late November, maybe early December. And in the meantime, we have lots of great story times archived on our UPL YouTube page, so be sure to check them out. And I'm sure you have questions about our move, so I encourage you to visit our website, uplnj.org. I'll link to a page that has some frequently asked questions about the move. And otherwise, we will, during this time, our Vauxhall library will be open, so don't fret. You're welcome to go to Vauxhall. Every Friday we'll have story time there until, for as long as the weather allows us to, until it gets a little too chilly for that. But in-person outdoor story time at Vauxhall will be happening at least for the next several weeks, so at least through Thanksgiving, we hope. But as always, I encourage you to check out our website and our social media for updates. And thank you for listening to this this PSA, this bulletin. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and we will see you again very, very soon. Bye, everyone.